So guys, what we have here is the new 2023 Ford Ranger Raptor, and as you're gonna see, it's basically the Ranger that you've come to be familiar with. But of course, in the case of the Raptor, it's been given the tougher and more sporty look to match its breadth of capability. So we start off the sportier looks with the FORD grille, the black grille, that's of course surrounded by these C-clamp LED headlights. You also have wider fenders here that also accommodate the bigger all-terrain BF Goodrich tires with 17-inch wheels. So down the sides, you also have these steel heavy-duty side steps, which are designed to endure a lot of, I guess, punishment if you're going off-road compared to the typical side step boards. Then down here at the back, we also have wider fenders, just like the front, with of course the Raptor emblem, or rather the graphics here to symbolize that this is of course the Ranger Raptor. So basically, the appearance is more of an evolution compared to its predecessor, and it's, I guess, still a good thing since it basically makes the Ranger Raptor like have its own identity in the pickup segment. So I think that's a good time for us to migrate to the interior of the Ford Ranger Raptor. So moving here inside the new Ford Ranger Raptor, we're gonna see a lot of code orange trimmings and stitching, I guess, all over the vehicle. So that starts here with the aircon vents, the Raptor logo here in the steering wheel. You also have this stripe here that, like in your typical race car or sports car, you have this indicator that's in the middle of the steering wheel. Apart from that, it's mostly the same as the standard Ranger. But of course, you have these lovely sports seats. You have magnesium paddle shifters, and at least here in the Ranger Raptor, you have a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster as opposed to the Ranger Wildtrak's 8-inch screen. Then, as for tech, you have the usual wireless charging, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you don't get the 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system from the overseas market to the V6 engine. And then speaking of that V6 engine, you're gonna see later that while we don't get the V6 engine of the overseas markets, the 2-liter diesel engine is still pretty capable enough for most of what the Filipino customer needs. Okay guys, so we're trying out the new Ford Ranger Raptor here in their course at the Ford Island Conquest, which you guys can also try out for yourself starting tomorrow. And here behind me, of course, is Kyle, helping us film this awesome truck here that we have here today. Then now we have Steph as well, guiding me on how to manage this monster of a truck. Game?
Yeah.
Yo! It was wild. It was so fun.
It's nice that they're letting us let you do it.
Actually, I haven't done that in my entire life. So now we're testing the car's suspension travel, the wheel articulation. So this car basically has those famous Fox. Alright, the diff lock. There, okay. So of course this car has the famous Fox shocks that has made the Raptor feel more like a dirt bike actually on 4 wheels. Wild.
Yeah.
From the outside, right?
Pretty cool.
Alright. So unfortunately, this doesn't have the electronically controlled dampers of the V6 version of the Ranger Raptor, which the Australian and the North American market gets, but still, it doesn't detract that this is still a very capable pickup. And as I said a while ago, it's basically like buying a adventure bike, but it's on 4 wheels, and this is of course a truck. So as mentioned, this has a 2-liter twin-turbo diesel engine. Yes, it might not be the V6, but I do still wish that we had the V6 at least as an option. But for, I guess, the Philippine market's needs and purposes, this engine will fit their needs, or at least will meet their needs more than adequately. As well as, of course, there's a pricing factor with having that 2-liter diesel engine. And of course, a fuel economy that comes with it. So again, we're going to be going up that hill now, which looks like a giant version of an anthill or a termite hill. Alright, good to go.
So also when you get up, you can see the sky. George likes to say that you can feel the engine or the dashboard.
Right. Where do you stop?
We could stop there, but just a hill hold assist.
Yeah, so that's a hill hold basically. Then the hill doesn't control this one, right?
Yeah. Just make sure to push down on the cruise control. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just set that 2 as well. Yep, the car's farting at me again. The car's farting at me right now. Just kidding. Oh. So if you want to experience the new 2023 Ford Ranger Raptor yourself, you can visit the Ford Island Conquest starting tomorrow at Arca South, which is located near Bicutan in Taguig. And so as for the Ford Ranger Raptor, its wide range of capability is certainly impressive, though prices have crept up to 2,339,000 pesos. Still, based on our first impressions, the new Ford Ranger Raptor is more of an evolutionary redesign. But in the end, the Ranger Raptor is still the only true enthusiast pickup in its segment.